Oh, went the wrong way. That's not good. Not good, not good. That's where we're supposed to go. Oh boy, oh boy.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Shh, shh. Jack, confiscated good. Modified pistol, hatchet, hoops, prayer beads, locked container, only refusing inspection. Okay. And of course we got some logs here. Hawthorne ships impounded by the order of Udon Bedford. Cynically why Hawthorne associated with that board snake. Okay. Getting some information here. Oop, didn't mean to do that.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can
Oh my
finally
God.
find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Wow, fucking Vigor Max scared the fuck out of me. Okay, people, follow me.
Heading back.
I told you gotta wait here. And fucking damn it. We have to go back in there and talk to him. Fucking god damn it. Okay. Okay, let's talk to him.
His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Yes, you hesitated there, Vigor. What the hell are you not telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
That all seems awfully
I
convenient.
admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Alright, sounds good, let's go. Get out of here. Everybody, let's go.
Heading back.
Alright, we're good on that. So he is on Monarch, which is apparently a little bit lawless over there. Okay, so the only thing we need to do really is there's a commander right there and a pirate there. Let's talk to these people real quick. You,
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before.
Private Lee
What can Groundbreaker
Flores.
security do for you today?
I'm just getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Huh? Why you can't take it?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Do you know I don't know tools or
We
something?
can't just
Oh,
let
do you-
anyone walk in here.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't be, well, it's not, we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Perhaps. Any chance you change your mind?
Well, let me think about it for a minute. No?
You don't sound awfully sure of that.
We got a lot of rules to follow. Hard to remember them all sometimes.
It's fine.
Appreciate it. You being
It's
so
fine.
understanding and all.
What if some of that contraband is mine and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then.
Alright, well,
All right.
back to my questions, I guess. Let's talk to the commander here.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
I'm interested in that bounty, though. Where can I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Well, why don't you send him on that to apprehend him?
Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch. So, in about 3 to 7 weeks.
Whoa, that's too long. I'll take the
You
posting.
and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Well, thank you. What bounties do you have available?
Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else. Groundbreaker's keeping calm at the moment.
For now. I couldn't help but notice the bounty posted on Finch's Wells.
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear it.
That'd be dumb. Brutus is my friend.
I think you might have got your words mixed up again, Captain.
Oh, what? Yeah, it's not like we met anything.
Uh-huh. I don't care whether you know him or not. I'm not about to start enforcing the board's bounties for them.
So, is this real fellow a famous criminal or something?
To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
So what's it like working security detail here?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend?
Yes.
While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
You're welcome to try. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, just trying to make conversation.
I'm not
Jesus.
here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
Alright. What's some of that?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Why Bandit, not just guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Essentially former Marines. Alright, well that lady was kind of a freaking rude. So, whoa, 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 what you guys have here? Okay, let's not take any of that stuff. Oh, they'll shoot us on sight. But we can't take this. Finders keepers.
This is Halcyon News.
I'm not supposed to be here.
A regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passengers.
Okay. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. Western Go key card.
The least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Mana.
Not gonna bother sneaking because my sneak skill is awful. Alright, so I assume we'll go this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types.
Ad drone. With that. Well, surprisingly, this whole with all the stuff being rendered is running pretty good. Surprisingly.
Packet had the toss ball scores from Dakonis. What about the rail gliding championships?
Lost
I
Hope.
didn't think anyone but natives followed
Space's
that.
Choice.
No.
Western
I have
Go.
space hands who don't even think it a sport.
So, that's a no?
So many areas to go, guys. Jesus. So this is Roseways, so obviously we're not gonna do that. Monarch as well. Alright, well. Oh my god, there's so many missions to do. So we still gotta go to the sick bay. Then of course find the bounty. Last night in the back base. Okay.
More like don't know. Storm season ran long.
I don't know where to go, guys. This place is so big. Oh my god, look at that guy with the freaking... I'm just gonna keep on going.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Oh, there's the... Okay, I think this is the place.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Hello?
Sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your
Let
friend?
me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Wait, so you don't even like her, but you still checking at her? Huh?
You say that like it's weird.
But why bother?
Like I said, Jesse did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Okay, fair enough. Maybe I could look in on Jesse, perhaps?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Perhaps. I know for a fact she's our companion. That showed off in the trailer, so. Well, I know she is a potential companion.
What seems to be the problem?
Can I see Jesse Doyle?
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The record says... Have you actually even spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
Jesus. Well, we gotta get in there somehow, guys. I'm gonna save. Can you come in here? Okay. Wanda?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better
yes.
yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Oh my god, side missions galore here, guys. Willa told me to tell you to get off. Okay, well, let's be nice about it. Willa said your shipment won't be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
What do you need the mechanical for?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Why is
The
that?
board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
I see. Who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
That's fine. I deal with outlaws every day, so no problems. All just doctors here. Patient's medical chart. Talks about the flu that kind of broke out. Alright. Well, we need to find a ID card. Ah. Alright, well, we might as well do this mission for her. Or do we supposed to talk to Ellie first? Then we start the mission. Yeah, no luck.
Good luck getting to Jesse, and better luck if you do. It's a real piece of work.
Alright, well, Jesse is in here somewhere, and we all gotta
Alright,
tell the people to wait here. I'm going in there. Quarantine or operating room? It's a little bit slow.
Nicely done.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus, trying to get me in trouble here, people? Yeah, we're taking this shit. Like, yeah, I have heart for my crew, but you know what? I'm still gonna steal shit. What the hell am I at? Oh. There is some conversation with our companions.
Also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question? Never mind.
I like this game, man. I love this game, man. It brings back that New Vegas vibe, man. That's, like, seriously, companions talking to each other, just like the good old days, man. Like, it just shows you guys. Like, I love Bethesda games. I love Skyrim, the older games wise, but it just shows it that we technically don't need Bethesda anymore. Consider that Fallout 76 disaster. Squatters General. I served on 2 corporate failures before I got stranded. Everyone hears my sub story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm 50, bitterless, and bitless. Well, as far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. If no one agrees to take me as a crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Wow, that is a little bit depressing. You know what? This game is also bringing me a little bit of that. What the hell is that? It's bringing me a little bit of that Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 vibe. Remember Nar Shaddaa? Nar Shaddaa brings a lot of memories. The fuck am I at? Hey, how's it going there, little buddy? Yeah, this place definitely reminds me of Nar Shaddaa. And that place is good and all, but my god, you backtrack so much in that place. And the Knights of the Old Republic too. What the fuck? It's a little cheeky shortcut. And nobody didn't even bother to take this shit. Got Milo. This place is a little bit of a mess. Let's talk to Mr. Milo here real quick.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Okay. Do you do business with the permanent merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
So that's what those guys are there with the moon mask. How's life here?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
See, so how does Grandpa keep the board
Our
at
Chief Tennyson
bay?
has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
I'll be on my way then, my friend. Okay, well, companion decided you know what? Fuck that. We're not waiting. Wow. It could easily ruin that man's life. Hello.
Now see here, what was I doing again?
Okay. What we are gonna do, we're gonna head back though. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Oh, there she is. That's the lady we're supposed to talk to. Hi.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Prentice sent me. He said you could send me a new nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Well, how much are you... Oh, wow, okay. Jesus, any chance of discount since Prentice sent me?
Phineas, that old kook.
Oh,
He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he tell you? Real
Not
light
really.
on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh, don't you even think about it. So that is a no?
Bless your heart.
Tell me about this opportunity, because I don't got that much.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
The fuck is crumbs? What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Okay, let's talk about this opportunity.
Yes, dearie?
Huh? Let's talk
Ain't
about
that
it.
just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway
Can't
abandoned?
say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Oh no, a ghost message, woo!
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Oh, sounds like an opportunity, alright.
I appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
My services don't come cheap. My services don't come cheap.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
If I stop by, I will find anything.
Law bless your Adams. Here's a copy of the SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay, what do you got to sell?
Copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
You have for sale? Ooh, she got some purple berry candy I see here. And some purple berry munch. That's a bit strange. I'm like, oh, whoa. A 480 damage freaking pistol. Looks like it does some, yeah, corrosion dust, so acid damage essentially. Excuse me. Bourbon hot dogs. Data pad. Might be something juice. Archive cartridges. Okay. Well, this is cheap, so let's buy this. That's information that could be useful. Okay, this is about the last hope. Looks like battered motor data pad. Okay, not gonna buy that. That's all my money, so not gonna do that shit. Sell the junk. Boom, baby. It did be good for now. Alright. Before we do anything, of course, we're gonna have to go back here. We have to find Jesse.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Alright, we gotta find Jesse. That's gotta be her.
To the last ratted on rotten time. Leave me.
There she is. That's her.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellen sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
You know, she is worried.
Rimini. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Okay.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See,
No, I'm not with the board.
I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually. Could be a real dick and just say, oh yeah, I work for the board, you know. What the hell you did to get you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Okay, then in that case, then I will definitely fucking lie. Yeah, you think the boy has someone follow you and now you had it out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So, you sold it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Oh.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
I see. Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom
Thanks
for
helping
you.
me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Okay, we got that figured out. Let's get the heck out of here before... not to see here, friendly. Haha. No, wasn't doing anything fishy. Hey Ellie, got some informations.
Any word on Jessie?
Yes. Remind me, what the hell happened between you two?
Let's just say she did me a favor, and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what?
Yeah, she's in a debt to the boy, and she thinks someone's after her. I'll handle
Good
it.
luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Okay, I have a feeling this episode's gonna be a lot of talking, so keep that in mind, people. There won't be probably no action at all, just to be honest here. But I know it's good to go around, talk to some people. She looks like she sells weapons.
You know that
Eye patch
sound
lady.
when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Much obliged. Let's see. Wow, she does. Hunting rifle for some reason does not. It does a lot of damage, but the DPS is not the greatest. But ooh, heavy machine gun. 48 damage. DPS is very high. I'm pretty sure this passive weapon does a lot of, yeah, it do a lot of damage, looks like. The light machine gun I have, it doesn't really do much damage, but the DPS kind of makes it up for it. So I guess it's kind of good to have this in a hard hitting weapons. And looks like she doesn't have anything besides weapons and ammo. Okay, sorry lady, nothing of interest to me. Okay, well, I guess the only way to make some progress
Go back to
is...
Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junling's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Oh my god, this guy's a bunch of ass.
Get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Yes, I don't know nothing. You could actually be a dirty bastard and backstab him. You could do that. I'm not joking, guys. You could actually do that. But we're not gonna do that. Maybe for another playthrough, maybe. Whoa, whoa! What are people trying to hide here? Got a kitchen key card. Okay. What's going here? Whoa, what the f... Who the hell died here? Okay, this is not good. So... something happened here. Something real bad happened. I don't know why there's a dead guy in here, but I assume we will find some answers.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
You know there's a dead body in your
This
kitchen?
unit would clarify. There is a dead mechanic in the kitchen. User error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery engaged several systems at once. The slicer, the grinder, the tenderizer.
That sounds like a pretty nasty bug in your system.
This unit behaves precisely as it was engineered. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for the mess.
Do you plan cleaning up the
This
body at
unit
least?
is not designated for cleaning duties and cannot be compelled to accept another unit's responsibilities.
Oh my god, I guess so. Oh, this moment of time is making me hungry. Bye now. I don't need food for now. So we still gotta find and talk to Julie Terrison, which I believe is in here. Oh yeah, I can see all the heat weave here.
This is how
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Do you have what it takes?
Maybe.
Thought there'd be more
Depends.
machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
And lend your life to protect.
Okay, let's talk to the good old doctor. Oh, Chief.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm Captain of the Unreliable, though my ship's a bit grounded at the moment.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No, not at all. I do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to Jinli? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Alright. We could silently encourage or... Yeah, just silently encourage her.
Great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Freddy.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Okay, but yeah, you don't have a lot of faith in the board, do you?
You're right, I don't. The board is after 2 things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Okay, back to my questions.
Got my attention.
Hair is feeling a little bit warm, so yeah. Tell me about what the hell is going on here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You probably would need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Okay, the back bays. Keep saying the back bays. There's probably something shit going on back there. Even our bounties there too, so that's probably where we go over there and, do some killing, I guess. The back base. Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Okay. Have you tried sending anybody down there to get them?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Okay. Flush with a Wu Jesuit. Why so protected?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
Okay, you can't get this part anywhere else, huh?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Okay. That negotiation sounds like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Okay, I'll get you those parts from the back bay.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Hey, we have level up. That's what I'd like to see. Okay, can't go in there, obviously. Let's level up, shall we? Wow, our intimidate and speech skill is off the level, man. Holy shit. And our skills too has increased significantly thanks to our companions. Alright, I think we're set, really. We got everything set. Could talk to Udam right away. There's a food place right there too. That sells meat. Ike's Armory sounds interesting. Okay. Sublight. Jesus. Okay. What we're gonna do? We definitely want to get some action in this episode, so we're definitely going to the back base and kick some ass. Okay, here we are. Oh shit, he's right there.
Understood. Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Hello?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
Love those chops.
Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Okay. You'll only get out of his life if you play it nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
Okay, look. I'm here for some parts. Gently send me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
What are you doing to that poor engineer?
Just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again.
So can I grab that part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
You know, this part's are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you did, you know.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Got it. Alright, we're cool for now. But once I come back down, you guys are gonna die.
It was kind of like old West's outflow pipes.
Alright, well, before we do anything crazy. Can't see that, obviously.
It's crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos.
Okay. Because we're all gonna kill him. He is part of our bounty. Okay, can we take that? No. There is a lot of outlaws, though. We do got a machine gun, so that shouldn't be nothing at all. Okay, I'm gonna check what's back here real quick.
Cozy.
Okay, I'm sure they won't mind me taking this shit. Boom, baby. This place is definitely fucked. Taking that, don't mind me. So once we get the parts, we're definitely gonna come find it. Hey, you got a bounty head. We're gonna kill you. Up the stairs, it said. Okay, so upstairs it is, I guess. Let's go up here. Okay, that's a squad leader.
We got another complaint. People don't like worms and shrooms.
A lot of people here. Okay, I'm definitely going the wrong way. There's a ladder here. I think this is the place we gotta go. Or just freaking.
Falling apart.
Oh, here.
Can't spell Groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Pick up light ammo.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Easy, but we're not done yet. Absolutely not. Cause oh, this guy's probably gonna die. Pretty sure that's a shortcut right there. We use the ladder. Okay. Hey, buddy. Where the fuck did he go? There he is.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
How do you end up back here? Let's talk about him a little
Ship
bit.
got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. And my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds like a lot what happened to
Am I
me.
your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Okay, hey, there's a bounty here. I want to claim the
Listen to the
reward.
fire those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Okay, well, I have nothing against this guy. No need for violence. Give me a lighter, and the bounty disappears.
Flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro.
Little Flick.
But it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Wait, the engraving on here. Does this say Sanita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
Alright. Be
You
seeing
can
you.
come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Okay, well, we resolved that without killing nobody. Okay, so I guess I am staying true to my word. We're not shooting anybody in this entire episode. Because so far we have been talking our way out, and surprisingly it's been going pretty good. Alright, so we got the parts. So let's see what she has to say since we got the parts. Hey, generally, good news. I got the parts.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got that parts for the radiator, so what
work?
now?
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillars? Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging
I
parts
sure
from the
hope
ship.
so.
Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we
Mana
are.
pillars. Gotta be nasty, disgusting little piece of shit, though, huh? Okay, I got the parts, but why did I have to go to do some
If
maintenance
every
shit?
repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able, though, you've proven to be.
Alright,
Don't
I'll
worry,
make my
Miss
way.
Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we'll fuck up the ship, alright? Hey. Okay, so here we go. This door is open up. All right, let's head down there. Maybe we'll get some action. We don't got too much assault rifle ammo. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Oh yeah, that's nasty. That's not happening. What the fuck? They could turn invisible. They're not that bad looking, but I don't like bugs either. Hey, what's that fucking hiding at?
Here we go.
Alright, hey, fucker. Stop hiding back there. That is nasty looking though. Yeah. Give me the hibby jibbies. Alright. Well, guess this is the old fashioned way. Hey. There we go. That's a little fucks. Yeah, they do look pretty nasty looking. Alright, well, looks like we got everything good here. Let's check this terminal real quick. Archives. I'm probably not gonna read all this, but it is good lore. You guys are welcome to pause and read this. Something about Earth HQ. Groundbreaker has successfully arrived. Okay, so pretty much the Groundbreaker was good and arrived with the Halcons. Alright. And then of course they're trying to say independence too. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Interesting. Alright. I think we're good for now. Ah! Ah! Okay, don't stand in the fire. Alright. And there was something over here. Yeah, this stuff. Taking that. No one's not gonna need that. Especially not this worms. Alright.
Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
System. Beginning
Uh-oh.
security patrol.
There's the Wobos. Try to be sneaky as much as we can. Oh, can't go to there. Alright. We might have to shoot our way. We might have to shoot our way. Uh-oh. Alright. We're going in. Got to go in. Hey! Woo! I guess we could have jumped down here. Oh! Oh boy. So I gotta break the drones, but we got spotted, so you're gonna have to do some fixing gently.
That's the
But
terminal.
here we are.
I have the parts position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump.
There we go. Stop the droplet pumps. Voila. Interesting. Okay, this part talks about problems with the coolants.
The temperatures are dropping.
Hey,
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be compensated extremely well. We're definitely going to explore everything, because there's definitely shit here. Secrets as well.